So there's a trick I want to show you, something that I have learned about PlayStation Portal on how to get the best out of your uh, low latency performance experience with games such as Call of Duty. So first thing you want to do is connect your Ethernet cable to your PlayStation 5 console. In the back of your PlayStation 5 console, you want to connect a Ethernet cable port from your modem directly to your back of your PlayStation 5, which would be right over here, right there. You want to connect that, right? So make sure that you have a Ethernet cable connected to the back of your PlayStation 5. Once you've done that, then you want to come over here, turn on your PlayStation right here, turn it on, select the power button right here, and the PlayStation button, I'm sorry. First you select the power button, then the PlayStation button, and look how fast I'm connected. Look how fast I just got connected to my PlayStation 5. That would be this console right over here. This one right over here. And that's how fast you will be connected to it. Now, we're going to try one game. We're going to try a Call of Duty to see the performance in low latency. So remember, first you power your PlayStation Portal. There's the power button. First you click on the power button, and then after the power button you click on your PlayStation button, or you can touch the touch screen. All right, I'm sure everybody knows how to turn on their PlayStation Portal. And then as you saw, you look, I can show you this demo again just to show you how fast it is. I'm going to sign out and I'll sign back in just to show you. I'll even turn off my PlayStation Portal and repeat this entire process, all because of this one thing right here, the Ethernet cable. That's the trick. And I will show you yet another trick, but first let me show you just how fast it boots up on your PlayStation Portal. Alright, so I have totally turned off my PlayStation Portal, and I will turn it back on. Alright, so here it is. Let's turn it on. Power button right here. Turn it on. Hold it for a few seconds. Hold on. I gotta make sure I hold it. It's right here. Here we go. There it is. And I'm showing you this because I want you to see just how quickly you can connect to your PlayStation 5. First, we're waiting for the system to boot up. Then you click your PlayStation button right here on the left, or you can click touchscreen if you like. And look at that. Look how fast. Look at that. Look how fast it connected. That's how quickly, that's how fast you can connect your PlayStation 5. Ethernet cable is the key with low latency. So now let's play some Call of Duty. But after I finish showing you the Call of Duty, we're also going to learn another trick. That will help you with the performance. Now, as far as your battery life, you want to make sure you turn your brightness down a little bit. Right over here. Make sure your brightness is down. Alright, let's jump into Call of Duty. All right, here we go. So this is the best way for you to eliminate the latencies by connecting the Ethernet cable to the back of your PlayStation 5. This will really improve lower latency, and that's what you want for Call of Duty. And I think this is the best way to play Call of Duty on your PlayStation Portal. These are small little tricks, but tricks that can really help you out. You might have to invest some money into buying one of those long cables to reach out to your PlayStation 5, but I think it's worth it. Ethernet cables, you can get them for like 15 bucks, 10 bucks, you know, 12 bucks. If you want to go like 12 feet, it might have to look like maybe $24 or maybe $30, depending what type of Ethernet cable you want. But I think it's still worth it, connecting it directly from your modem to your PlayStation. It will really help the performance of PlayStation Portal using an Ethernet cable. All right. As you can see, no issue with the latency here. Smooth as a butter. Can't complain. Keep looking at my fingers with a thumbstick and you will see just how smooth this is. Obviously everyone's camping here, so you know you're not going to see much of action.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. I'm taking fire. Friendly SAE on the way.
Got him. Hiding like a little rat over here by the ice machine, huh? Hold on. Everyone's camping, man. That's the problem with Call of Duty, man. You got all these campers over here. Anyway, I really don't have time for this nonsense. You know, it's Call of Duty, man. Bunch of campers, man, just wasting time over here, just sitting there like a, you know. I promise I will not use any profanity, but I could use some profanity, man, because these players are just, you know, whatever. Just sitting there camping, you know. Anyway, we're not here to compete. If you want to watch my Call of Duty videos, go watch my Call of Duty videos. I want to show you another trick. Because I don't have enough memory time to record, you know, you guys watching me, you know, eliminate these campers and these idiots playing. So let me show you another trick that will help you with the performance. Yes, you want to unplug your HDMI. Unplug your HDMI cable because you don't want to use your television. You know, you want to have as less bottleneck as possible. And the reason I disconnected the HDMI is because you want to put all of the attention to this. You want to make sure that your PlayStation 5, it's only concentrating on this remote play. So that way there's no latency, so that way you got a better performance. So what's the trick? The trick is to connect your Ethernet cable to the back of your Ethernet port in PlayStation 5 and to unplug your HDMI. You want to unplug your HDMI. Now let's look at the performance now. So now we'll have not only a better picture quality, but also a better performance. So why is this so important? Because you don't want your console to be focused on two things at the same time. You only want your console to be focused on remote play. And when you unplug the HDMI, then your console, it's only working on a remote play. It's only focusing on the remote play. Okay? It's not focusing on the television. So that's number one. Number two, when you have an Ethernet cable connected to it, you get much better internet speed. So that right there reduces a lower latency. So these are the small little tips and tricks that I learned from other people, and definitely helps with the Portal. You will most likely benefit from this.
Enemy inside the perimeter. Clear the map. We're capturing the HQ. Switching mags.
As you can see.
We've taken the lead. Enemy near the HQ. Secure the perimeter.
And I too was wondering, well, why would you want to turn off your HDMI and unplug it? Well, this is the reason why you're unplugging your HDMI, because remember, you're on a standby mode. You're not using your television. But even though you're not using your television, you're still connected to your television, and that will create a bottleneck between your remote play and your television. But when you disable HDMI, when you remove the HDMI, then your console, it's only focused on the remote, and it's thinking that this is the television, that this is your television. It's remotely only focusing on this. And then when you connect the Ethernet cable, you're getting a much faster internet speed, more consistent internet speed, and that is what you want. Especially for games like this, for games like Call of Duty, that's what you want to do. And you've seen how quickly I was able to turn on and access my PlayStation 5, right? You've seen that. You've seen how fast I was able to do that. And again, you can do that because you have the Ethernet cable connected, and you got HDMI also unplugged as well. So these are the small little tips that can help you. I hope that this video helps you out. You know, these are some of the tips that I learned, and you guys can also learn from me as well. It will help, and I certainly noticed that here. I certainly see it here. I notice it, and of course, it's working. Not only do you access your Portal quicker and faster from your PlayStation 5, but also with the Ethernet port cable, you get much better, faster internet with lower latency. So, you know, it's a win-win situation. So there you have it. Thank you for watching.